Lolo Eboibu, the great daughter of Okekonupuli of Akamusili. I don't lose. And I will never accept this defeat. It's not just possible.
I'm sorry, Mother, but in this case, there is nothing we can do. He is father's first. And from what we heard, his mother was married for father. Even the elders in council confirmed that.
Is this what this is all about? Out there, Okugwa is smoking his life out. And here, both of you are acting as if someone just died. Well, my sister, if that crown is truly yours, then trust me, no bird will be able to push it away. Because it will be too tight on your head.
Now I am having a very serious headache. I need some sleep.
Come on, Mom. So much for an advice.
My sister, the show in this palace will never cease. One day, we hear and see this. Another day, a new one altogether.
But Igwe shouldn't have accommodated both the mother.
I wonder. He can take back his son, but the mother, I don't see the reason. I don't.
Lolo is not finding it funny at all.
Are you the one saying this? Let me ask you. If it were you, how would you feel? Eh? How would you feel? You know, now that it has been established that the king loves women so much, you know, we're actually pretty girls. Don't you think we should get a better cut from him?
Shut up! How could you think of throwing yourself at the king?
See if you're not interested.
Or didn't you know the walls have ears? I never had this discussion with you.
I'm interested. Who doesn't want to be a queen? Excuse me.
You told your colleague that the dream you said you wanted to share with me has finally happened. What does that mean?
It happened exactly how I saw it. But the confusing thing there is, they didn't move into the palace.
That dream of yours. I am listening. Tell me.
My name is Okudele, a young man of Akama Osili, fully initiated into the masquerade of Umori. People, mainly women, must not take me for granted.
What are you talking about? I am here to listen to the dream you said you had, and you're telling me about masquerades?
In the purity of my heart, I approached you to tell you about that dream. What did you do? You turned me off. Finally, after everything has happened the way I saw it, you are asking me to tell you about the dream.
Oh, you're telling me to my face that you won't tell me the dream? Is that it?
If I tell you that dream, then know that I'm not a masquerade of Akama.
I had no other choice.
I understand. Honestly, I understand. But having stayed away for 3 decades, it's quite a long time. What if you came back and another has been named heir? Oh, please stop. Don't stop saying that. Each time you say that, you make my hair swell.
That is the truth. But you know me. It was an astonishing coincidence that we came.
I believe that the gods planned it all. I just pray that Ugo will be able to live happily in this house, having spent most of his life abroad. Welcome, my dear.
Mother, what do you mean by this thing? Mommy Dubuko was the one.
If you know how you brought this thing inside here, take her out of here.
This palace is burning. There is war everywhere. There is fire everywhere. Hatred everywhere. The left is talking, the right is talking, the center is talking.
Your Majesty, we cannot wait. Because the ears of the people are itching.
And their eyes as well, I guess.
I don't know how news fly in this kingdom. But somehow, practically everybody in this our Akamosili, one way or the other, they have all heard that the person who is going to emerge heir to the throne returned from the United States of America.
And he's going to rule over the United Kingdom of Akamu City. How about that?
Your Majesty, talking of coming back from the United States of America, we all have heard about how American people are violence prone, how they can pull a gun and shoot someone at the slightest provocation, how they are not bothered about their next door neighbor, how everybody is concerned about their individual businesses. This young man that came back from America, who has practically lived all his life in that country, are you sure that his background is not going to be an obstacle?
An obstacle, how?
Because he may not understand the ways of our people, how we look out for one another, how we are bothered with the problem of the next person, how we are very peaceful. He may not understand the culture, the tradition, and the disposition of our people. I am particularly bothered, Your Majesty, and that is why I am here. And this young man, I don't know whether you are bothered at all.
Well, Nze, I understand where you're going. But really, I do not think we would have any problem with that. The gods are the ones who brought back my first son from overseas. Whatever happens, whatever anyone thinks, I will name him the crown prince and heir apparent to the throne.
She's not a bad person.
She's just a local woman. Has spent all her life here in Akamosi. She's not mingled with people from different culture. That's her problem.
Chibugo, you still have to respect her. She's the queen, remember?
Gladys, she called me a thing. A thing.
Chibugo, she has called me worse names. The truth remains that any woman in her shoe will feel so embittered. But one thing that she doesn't know is that I mean no harm.
Gladys.
So try it. Okay?
Look at them. A bunch of low lives. Wannabes. Ogogo, you are no better. The bastard that has come to take your place, how deep is your bite on his skin? Look at them. It's as if that bastard has been waiting for another bastard to join him.
Albialolamma, you're welcome. Look at them.
They're good together. Like Uncle God, I want to kill everybody.
Ah, it's okay.
Hatred everywhere. The left is talking, the right is talking, the center is talking. No one can hear the other. Anarchy is the king, we know.
Man, seriously, can I make sure this is well positioned so that you have this one? Hey, bro. What's up?
All right, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Like you're busy.
Not really. I'm just trying out some of these clothes and Jamie, please. I need all the help I can get.
You should have told me you needed clothes. I would have brought my expensive tailor to make you good and quality clothes.
No, these ones are good. Seriously, they are good. Now, look at the color, you know. I like it.
You like them fine and good, but they are not good enough for a prince. You are now a prince.
prince is all about class. Okay?
Okay.
I'm sure Abel Nama took you to where you bought this nonsense, right?
All those don't matter anymore. What matters is the wares have been made and they look good on a good woman. You see good? Yeah, look at you.
No, man. Seriously, I don't think I can do this. Wearing this, man. You see, I'm not used to this. I'm okay with my shirt and polos. I'm okay with it.
You are now a prince, so get used to it.
Yeah. I'm not used to this because I'm a very simple person. I like dressing simple.
That was then. Not anymore. You have entered into a new phase of life and you must learn to live with it.
Seriously, my brother, if this is a tradition, come on. Traditions are meant to be changed. And I personally would change it. Because this is punishment. Look at me sweating. This is not my type. This is not my thing. No, seriously, give me my shirt. I don't need this.
Get used to these. All of these and more.
This is funny and serious at the same time. Listen, let's say it's one of the sacrifices you have to make for the throne. Or is it not worth it? Excuse me. They said I'm no good, but I'm surely better than this white pig. Yalam yala. Yalam yala.
Ugochukwu, I must advise you to be careful with the things you tell Ogogo.
Okay?
He's very unpredictable and he has a penchant of using people's words against them.
Oh, okay. But it's my brother. That's why I'm open to him. I don't see anything wrong in talking to my brother.
I perfectly understand your point. And I expect that you understand my own point.
It's okay, but seriously, I need to get out.
Try this on. Hurry up.
You have totally avoided me for days now. And when you decided to come, you come with this.
I was deprived of what rightfully belongs to me, so I decided to avoid the throne for now.
You know you can never separate yourself from the throne. You will always remain a prince of this kingdom. So, even though someone else sits on the throne.
And you will allow this someone else to sit on a throne he knows absolutely nothing about.
Ugochukwu is a responsible young man. I've taken time to study him, and I found out that his mother brought him up well.
Oh yeah? Now I see where you're driving at. I wasn't brought up well, right?
How?
Father, stop acting old. Why can't you just understand, connect?
Don't raise your voice at me.
All right. I'm sorry for raising my voice. Come on. I took out time to have a long chat with this young man. Father, this young man in question knows nothing about our custom and tradition. Making him your crown prince is just like bringing a white man to rule us here. Can't you see? I'm not saying this because I was deprived. No. I'm saying this because I care about our kingdom.
Really?
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Listen, Father. If that young man becomes king, series and series of abominations will be happening on a daily basis.
Okay. Thank you. May the gods bless you for caring for the kingdom. As for Ugochukwu, he has a lot to learn. And he has a lot of time to learn all this. Besides, I do not want to interfere with the ways of the gods. The same gods that brought him back here to take after me.
Well, It's a wonderful evening and I can feel love in the air. Ubechukwu, this is your night. And I want to say sorry for the past, misunderstanding, bad blood. That was all in the past. This is a new face in this pub.
You know, actually, for this to come from you, it means a whole lot to me and everyone here today.
Come on, Obianama. You once told me that peace is supreme.
Indeed.
Here we have the first male seed of the great king of Akamosi. My blood, you are welcome. Once again, Akamosi. Mary, have fun because it's your night.
Cheers, cheers.
Well, my brothers, there's no need of wasting much time. I think it's just to make this party start. Let's start this party because this is what we're here for. So please I
wish I only had girls as children. That way I would have been so consoled.
Mother, you have started again. Let Ogugwa be. You already know how he is.
No. I never knew my son was a fool. Just imagine. Tomorrow that idiot will be named the crown prince instead of Ogugwa. And there he is, celebrating with them. Is he not a fool?
Mother, and again I said, let Ogugwa be. I mean, he is now friends with Ugochukwu, so?
That is why he's a fool. Huh? I never knew I would ever have a fool as a son. Huh.
Mother, if you add Ogugwa's problem to your already existing problems, then you will just break down. Go to bed, Mother. Good night.
Little dream. Okay. Oh yeah now. Hey. Oh yeah now. Hey. Nkechimo. Nkechimo. Odimo. Odimo. Nkechimo. Nkechimo. Odimo. Odimo. I do the make conde do the ma. Oh yeah now make we see my mama. They say make I leave you but I no go let you go. Yo go go, yo go. I like you very well, the way you shake your body. They make me dance shocky. I beg you give me your number. I wanna make you my own, make you conde cuckoo my food. You dream, tell me what I go do to get this baby. That's why I know they lie. Maka chukum waka maka. Baby be my wife, be the mother of my tata. You making my temperature rise anytime I see your back. I'm meeting you tonight. I go die on top of my body. Nkechimo, Nkechimo, Odimo, Odimo, Nkechimo, Nkechimo. Odimo, Odimo. I do the make conde do the ma. Oh yeah now make we see my mama. They say make I leave you but I no go let you go. Yo go go, yo go. I like them heavy, me I like them thick. We go rock and steady, steady no retreat. Everybody want to take a hit, cause baby this your body, it dey hide me like my weed. Me dey sweet in between minute anana, we go do one minute and wanana. We go sip on some henna and nanana, minute and wanana, henna and nanana. Me dey sweet in between minute anana, we go do one minute and wanana. We go sip on some henna and nanana. You get it, bagana, you get it, you get it. Look at you more.
Golden mom.
Are you not going to be a fool forever? Ogugwa, what is even wrong with you?
What have I done? I know I'm of no good, but what's my crime this time?
The people you're supposed to take out of your way are the people you're whining and dining with.
Point? Listen, Mom, I'm not ready for your nagging this night. What is your point?
Tomorrow, that silly boy will take what rightly belongs to you. A position we've all been fighting for.
At least I fought. Most people will give up without a fight.
Ogowa, the weakest is not the one who does not fight at all, but the one who fights and runs away.
And they say he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
That is stupid. I do not fight and run away. I fight to finish because I'm not a weakling.
Your Majesty, this is too solemn to be left unchecked. How can a young man die in such a manner that was reported?
My ancestors. What will I do now? Were we not supposed to name him the crown prince today? Why will such a calamity befall my first seed? Why?
Your Majesty, should we not send word to Manari, the chief priest of Accusations? He may have an explanation to give. Let's not come to that. Yes, we can do that later. But now, let us plan and bury the dead.
Left my son in Michigan. I should have left the boy in Michigan. And I must be here. It's okay, it's okay. Studies are finished. I left him there. I shouldn't have brought him here. Oh.
Wake your brother up. Is it not better you go to bed? I don't think this party needs someone that will infect it with sleep.
Man, I have to go to bed now.
Really? You mean you want to go to bed before the women?
Are you sure he's not a woman?
Oh, good boy.
Just do and come to bed. You know tomorrow is a big day and you really need to be fully awake.
Yeah, right. I'll join you soon, bro. I'll join you soon.
This way.
Thank you.
Good night.
Easy.
Mother,
Wake up. Wake up. I didn't even think you would still be sleeping by now, today of all this. Get your lazy bones off that bed. No, seriously, Ugo, wake up. Ugo. Ugo Chukwu. Hey. Ugo Chukwu. Ugo. Hey. Ugo Chukwu. No.
I knew he was up to something, and the foolish boy was not wise enough to save his own life.
Come on. What are you even talking about?
Someone just died and all you could think of is accuse Obelunama of killing him? What?
Come on, Mom. Where is your conscience? It's bad enough that we just lost a brother. Accusing Obelunama is wrong and silly.
Oh, you're just too lucky to be alive to talk to me in such a stupid manner. It could have been you lying lifeless on that bed.
God forbid.
Oh, God will only forbid when you start learning how to distance yourself from those desperate people. These are desperate people who are capable of doing anything for the throne.
Mom,
I really think you should stop saying this. I mean, you do not have facts.
Facts? Okay, Chiku, what other facts are you looking for? He dined with him, wined with him, hung out with him. He was even the first to announce his death. Both of them were together last night. Who else could have killed him? You?
Mom, the question is, why would Obialunama kill him? He is harmless. Moreover, he had already given up on the throne even before Ugochukwu came into the picture. It could cause so many problems, Mom. Please.
Could you shut up and get out?
Just
You know, I've been quiet, processing all you've been saying.
Could this be true?
It's obvious I am the only one who understands Gladys and her children. They are desperate people. The only explanation to the sudden death of Ugochukwu is just their desperation.
I don't understand you, Father. What did you just say? Obialunama, it is just a question. How can you ask me such a question, Father? How? You know, I'm working with the information available to me. Listen, I know you are harmless, but what, Father? How could you even think of it? How can I conceive a thing like that? Talk more of executing it. No! You don't. Because if you did, you would not summon me here to ask me this kind of question. Father, how could you think of this? How can I kill my brother? Even if he was not my brother, how would you even imagine I'm capable of taking another man's life? How? You can go. It has been confirmed that he was poisoned. Yes. But how does that in any way make Obialunama responsible? I don't get it.
Am I supposed to answer that question? Okay. Who was it that was taking him round this kingdom? Who was whining and dining with him since he came back? You gave him a room when he came back from Michigan. But did he sleep in that room for just one night? No. It was the same Obialunama who took him in and made him his roommate. Who wanted to take my son's position before Ugochukwu came back. Do you still want me to answer your question or not?
No. Obialunama cannot do that. No. He's not capable of doing something like that.
Indeed. And who is capable? You dare not say it's Lola and her children. You dare not, because we avoided him. We stayed clear. As if we knew something like that would happen. We never came close to him.
Lord. Can't you see that I'm a troubled man already? Please let me be. Let me be.
I will. I will let you be. But before I do that, Iwe, I'll advise you to fish out who the murderer is before he takes another. Do that now that you can. Let me let you be.
What has befallen my family? Is my service not good enough to you, my ancestors? Why am I faced with troubles from every side? Why?
Your Majesty, this news has gone around this kingdom. In fact, everybody in Akamosili is discussing it.
Then they don't know what they are talking about.
Your Majesty, this is too massive to be covered. We need to act.
And what do you mean by we need to act?
Yes. Murder accusation is not a moonlight story. It is not.
And not even when it has to do with the murder of a prince.
Honestly, I really don't think we should be discussing this. What we should be talking about is the way to bury my son.
No. How to appease his spirit, Your Majesty. That one is very important too.
Yes.
His mother is out there. And we members in council, we must have to ensure that we make him swear or let him be punished.
Yes.
Your Majesty, this matter is so massive, we cannot sweep it under the carpet just because he's a prince.
And I said there is no suspect. The one that is the suspect is my son. The one that equally died is my son. And I am the king. And I do not want us to discuss this any longer.
Are we not too lenient in this palace?
How do you mean?
Because we are allowing too many things go unchallenged.
Amarachi, listen, we cannot all be mad in this palace. We have to just keep maintaining our cool and preach peace and let them go on with all...
Gladys, what are you doing here? Huh? The women are out there with your co-concubine. Why are you not with them? Oh, your tongue has finally been cut off. You have lost your voice. Anyway, thank God you still have children who can actually speak for you. Yeah? Ochaka Omaka, Why is your mother not with her fellow concubine? Why is she not standing by her?
Are you not tired? Don't you get tired? What is it you want this time? Mother, leave me alone. It's okay. We are beginning to look like weaklings. It's okay.
Weaklings? That's exactly what all of you are. Weaklings. Anyway, you are just lucky I'm in a very happy mood. If not, I could have slapped that your silly mouth, but I've chosen to ignore you. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, Gladys, look at you. Look at you. You turned your son into an overambitious young man, which led him into killing his own half-brother. And now, shame cannot even allow you go out there. Shame on you. Shame on you. I've always known that one day the wind would blow and the anus of the fowl will be exposed. Now everybody knows what all of you are made of. Anyway, let me let you be until you hear the last of the king. Gladys, your days in this palace are numbered.
God will judge you and I. Lord, God Almighty will judge you and I.
Wow! She just spoke. You just spoke. She just found her voice. I thought your tongue was cut off. Anyway, Gladys, I will let you rest until your woes will be tied to you. Fools.
Say you must swear of your innocence.
Father, I am ready to do whatever they want me to do.
No, I would not let you do that. I cannot afford to lose two sons all at the same time.
So you still believe I killed Ugochukwu, Father?
Listen, Obianama, I do not know what to think or what to believe anymore. I do not. I want you to stay out of public eyes for now. You, your mother, and your siblings.
Are you going to watch them harm me even though I'm innocent?
Just do what I have told you. You may leave.
God, you alone will vindicate me. You alone.
It only turns red when a king is to name his crown prince.
But you said that already, Father.
Yes. As soon as it turns red, a crown prince must be named without delay. It is very dangerous for the sword to turn red for a very long time. Very dangerous. It could take life if its desires are not satisfied. Yes, you take life, as many as it wants, for being neglected.
Admitting that I am scared is not a sign of weakness. I know what this means. My father warned me, although I did not think it would happen during my reign.
Your Majesty, yes, Obejili, I am wondering why you summoned us. What exactly do you want us to do now?
Well, we have only one option. And that option is that we must name someone the crown prince and heir apparent to the throne.
You are very correct, Your Majesty. Someone has to be. But who will it be is the question. It seems as if the gods are not satisfied with all the ones who have always wanted to name.
How would you say that, Zechidu? You do not speak for the gods, especially when you are not even close to them. Or are you not a witness to what has been happening? Each time we want to name somebody the crown prince, something happens. Hey, Zabarak, I would disagree with you on that. Had it been Ugoshuku and his mother didn't interfere with the process at the time they did, we would have succeeded in naming Ogugwa the crown prince and heir apparent to the throne by now.
Yes.
Would have
So what do you say? Well, this is my decision. We must go ahead and name Ogugwa the crown prince and heir apparent to the throne. That is what we must do.
The sword of justice, the sword of justice, the holy sword of justice. Only you can wage the war. This palace is burning. There is war everywhere. There is fire everywhere. Hatred everywhere. The left is talking, the right is talking, the center is talking. No one can hear the other. Anarchy.
Thank you.
Dibugo,
Yes, he will.
I will always keep in touch. Remember that you can always visit the palace anytime you are in the country.
Thank
After
you.
all, you are now part of us. And I can always make a second one.
Thank you very much.
Would you have left without saying goodbye? Oh, that's not fair.
Well, it's okay.
Look at you, poor woman. Oh, you came all the way from America with a promising young man just to look for what does not belong to you. Now, how does the story end? You're going back to Michigan all alone. Where is your son? You killed him. Oh, I'm sorry. But trust me, you caused yourself this heartbreak. Probably in your next life, you would rather stay where you are than wish to be in another woman's place.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can have all this to yourself.
I know, right?
But let me assure you of one thing. You will never know peace. For what you did to me, peace has eluded you.
What I did to you? What did I do to you? You left the killers of your son at that wing of the palace. Anyway, have you heard the latest news? That my son, Ogugwa, will be named the crown prince. I love you too. Those that come to fight me will always run away in shame. They are.
The sword of justice, the sword of justice, the holy sword of justice. Only you can wage the war. This palace is burning. There is war everywhere. There is fire everywhere. Hatred everywhere. The left is talking, the right is talking, the center is talking. No one can hear the other. Anarchy is the king we know. The sword of justice, the sword of justice, the holy sword of justice. Only you can wage the war. The sword of justice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We have finally come to the end of this long wait.
Yes, sir.
I am still mourning the death of my son. So I am not going to make any long speech. As Igwe Obejili the 16th, the king of Akamo Osili, I hereby name you the crown prince.
Do not continue the abomination. For the gods and ancestors are angry. Moabeze alose anara no eba na pa makateze makoto buam noshi.
Zalose, what are you saying?
The impure must not be imposed on the pure as the common king, and must not touch that sacred sword, the sword of justice of Akama Osili.
What are you saying?
That sword is not ordinary, and you know it. Why must it be contaminated by the hand of a murderer?
Murderer? Who is a murderer? Isalosi.
Who paid you to ruin my day? And how dare you open that hole on your face to call me a murderer? Father, will you just stand here and watch him insult us?
Isalosi, where have you been all this while? I sent my elders to you, and you said you did not want to interfere in the ways of the gods. Yes. You come back now and you interfere with this process.
Exactly. When we came to you, you drove us. You even warned us not to come to you again with such matters.
I do not involve myself unless the gods ask me to. Now they have sent me to come and stop this abomination that is about to be given birth to here.
Ogogo, stop. Stop. I will say it.
Say again.
Lord.
Seriously, I've been imagining what you use this for, because I've seen you with it and I've seen my other brother with it.
Okay, yeah, like I told you,
This yours, right?
Yeah. We do like this with it, like 1, 2, 3. Like this.
Let me do it.
1, 2, 3. Like this. Yeah, that's it.
What? This?
Or this is what I call one for the road, last for the maid. Get your glass, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Wow.
You know I like you so much because you drink like me.
yeah, no, I drink a whole lot, man. This is the only way I keep body and soul together.
Yeah,
cheers once
man.
again.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I have to go and sleep. Tomorrow the party's gonna be hot. I know.
Okay, but let's do this. No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me do mine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. All right, see you tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right.
You planned it, even before the party. The party gave you the opportunity to strike. You waited patiently until everyone left. And you pulled out the poison bottle of brandy and killed a brother. A brother that loved you deeply like a brother. Can you deny it before the sword of justice?
Excuse me! Excuse me! Ichie Manuwana, what are you trying to do? You are one of the men I respect in this land. Why are you trying to rope my son into a murder case when we all know who did it?
And who do you call the murderer, please?
Obialonama here is the murderer. He killed Ugochukwu and all of us know it. Why are you trying to hide the truth?
Who?
Ogo? Ogo?
Stop. Yes, I did it. What? Huh? I killed Ugochukwu. What? You killed my son? You killed my son!
Highness.
I will kill you.
No, Your Highness.
Let me kill him. No, let me kill him.
No, Your Highness. Let
me kill him.
Let the gods right.
No.
Let him be. Let him be.
Let me kill him.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
What did I do wrong that made you give me a demon as a son?
Junior!
What did I do?
What did I do?
What did I do? What did I do? My only meal.
Father.
Oh yes, sir.
You had a gun with you. Even when everyone is gathered to name you the crown prince. Who are you?
Who paid you to ruin my day? Who paid you to ruin my day? Ndala. Ogugwa. Nonsense! Bullshit! No one will intimidate me! I repeat, no one will intimidate me! Okugwa, put down that gun. Since y'all have decided to take what rightfully belongs to me, I will not take it because even the Bible made it clear that the kingdom of God suffered violence and only the violence taken it by force. I'm ready to take it, hijack it by force. Yes! Don't Google me! No one will intimidate me. No one will take what rightfully belongs to me. You're under arrest! Drop your weapon down! It's a family affair. Put the gun down! I said it's a family affair. Your hand on your head! It's a family affair. Put the gun down! It's a family affair! Put the gun down! Officer, this is family affairs. Stay clear, officer. This is family affairs. Stay clear, officer. Put your weapon down. Your hand on your head. This is family affairs. You shouldn't be here.
Drop it.
This is family affairs. You shouldn't be here. This is family affairs. You shouldn't be here. Drop it down.
Drop, please.
friend. Move.
Take it easy.
I said it's family affair. I said move.
Police.
Don't refund my suit.
Move,
my friend. Don't refund my suit. I said move. I said it's family affair. Move. That's what I told you. Move. Listen, it's not yet over. I swear I'm right back for your all. It's not fucking over. I'm right back for your all. No one will intimidate me. Nonsense. Nonsense.
Stop, please.
No! You're handling my suit. Listen, it is not over until it is over. I'm coming back for your all. It's not over until it's over. Ndala, ndala.
Listen to me, Manowana. You are the priest of this kingdom. You took over from your father and you have been doing very well since. This is a frightening phase in the history of our kingdom, where the sword of justice is continually turning red at very short intervals. What do we do?
The king must name his crown prince.
And this is the problem we have. Who do I name as my crown prince? I do not have any other person left. Is this kingdom not doomed?
The kingdom is not doomed. We undermined the gods and they allowed us to feel doomed. We must go back to our prince.
And who is this prince that is worthy of this? Obialunama is the only one left. And the same Obialunama has been rejected by the same elders. Right from the beginning. So, do I go ahead and name him the crown prince?
Your Majesty, there are some requests that you don't even make. You don't need to make that kind of request because it is not ever possible for Obialunama to emerge as the crown prince of this land.
Not at all.
His mother was not properly married. There was no bride price paid anywhere. Your Majesty, there was nothing like Euna, the sacred goat that the husband must kill for the father of the bride.
Was not there.
Nothing like that. There was nothing like Nduku, the ritual that ends the circle of a maiden and ushers her into the circle of motherhood. It didn't happen. There was nothing like Iduno, which is the last of the rituals that must happen in the marital line. It is the ritual that ushers a woman into her matrimonial home. All these things didn't happen. And any product of such union, Your Majesty, cannot be named the crown prince of Akamosi of all places.
Never. At all.
Never.
It is not done.
My people, the decision makers of Great Akamosili, I am here to do the work of the gods, and that includes refreshing our memory.
Alusi, please. Refreshing our memories is not as important as solving the problem we are now having in our land. As the king said from the beginning, we are passing through a frightening phase in our history, where the sword of justice is turning red at closed intervals. I am afraid, and my elders and council here, we are all afraid that this sword will explode one of these days.
The same Obejili that fell into the hands of great Akigwe, who by the gods emerged the Eze Obejili the first.
Kembo.
Does it mean we don't know who gave birth to Akigwe. His mother was also not married properly. She was a slave girl donated to our people by the people of Abomimi for mistakenly killing our sacred cow that went into their farm. Our fathers threatened them then, and they knew what will become of them if they did nothing. They gave us this innocent girl to prevent the war that was imminent. Akigwe went into this slave girl and she bore him a son. That son took over from Akigwe as the king.
Ichie Manowona, according to your narration, all these things took place before our forefathers were born. And don't forget, time changes everything. Therefore, so many things may have changed between then and now.
Tradition does not change.
Oh.
A son is a son.
Wow.
If that slave girl could bear a son that she, Okike, approved and gave the sword to protect us from the people of Umwezu, we must allow this prince that has shown maturity in all areas of life to be crowned. This is the verdict of the gods.
Alose, may the gods bless the sand upon which your legs tread.
He said,
you may go. I do not know how to apologize to you, my son. Sorry is surely not enough. Understand me, son. That was all I could have said.
I know, Father. Even though you had your doubts, I know that somewhere in your mind, you knew I didn't do it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I could have trusted you more. I'm sorry I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. As it stands now, you are all that this kingdom needs. Without you, my son, there is no hope of continuation.
I believe the gods and ancestors will provide a way for us. We are obedient to the law of nature. I believe the gods and ancestors will never abandon us.
The more I look at you and listen to you speak, the more I see the wisdom of the gods. You are the son that the gods gave to me to console me. I know what to do. Thank you for the maturity you have shown. Thank you.
Abalonama is the coming king. Ogugwa says it cannot be. Madness reigns in the palace. Anarchy is the king we know. The princesses are going wild. The queen mothers are going wild. Even the princes are going mad. Who then can we trust? The sword of justice. The sword of justice. The holy sword of justice. Only you can wage the war.
Look at them. The people that are royal. Murderers. Evildoers. I am so happy the way the ancestors of our land have sorted you all out.
You lousy maiden! Are you talking to me?
I think I am talking to a wicked princess that has been planning all her life to install a murderer as king in Akamosili.
Stop! What's this? What is wrong with you? How could you forget yourself and be fighting with a maid?
You think I don't know you planned this? You think I don't know you are behind this? Oh, I will sort you out! I will! I will sort you out! I promise you!
You would have allowed me to deal with her. There are the problems we have in this palace.
It's okay. Please just go back to your duty.
The sword of justice, the sword of justice, the holy sword of justice. Only you can wage the war. This palace is burning. There is war everywhere. There is fire everywhere. Hatred everywhere. The left is talking, the right is talking, the center is talking.
You were governor for 8 years before you became a senator. And now you're the minister for justice. Chief Omonetike, please. You must have a way to release my son immediately.
I've not heard about the case. It is still a police case. And I'm sure the Attorney General of your state has not even heard about it.
Chief Omonetike, please. Spare me all the legal procedures. You can do this. I mean, there are people that committed more heinous crimes, yet they were freed immediately. Please, I need my son at the palace, and I am relying on you to make it possible.
Okay, I will see what I can do.
Thank you.
Mother, have you forgotten what he did? He murdered Ugochukwu and has been brandishing gun in this palace. Why are you planning his release?
Nkechi, I'm tired of listening to your rubbish. Listen, if you cannot grow up, then I will have to kill you myself and know you don't exist. That he-goat you call your father is planning on installing Obelonama as king.
Mother, what is wrong with that? Okugwa is a killer and you know he can never rule. Obelonama is the one that must rule. Fool! And everything has been coming back here to kill everyone. You people don't have conscience. Did you just talk back at me?
Stop! Stop! Just calm down. You don't need to bother yourself. Okay? It's okay. I've already spoken with Chief Omonetike and your brother will soon be here. Okay?
Better.
Yeah, just calm down.
You forgot this when I brought it back for you. I insist we are one family. I want us to work towards peace.
I am not going to educate you on what the sword of justice is all about, for you know everything about it already. But I am going to educate you on what the gods did. 600 years ago, when the sword of justice descended from the sky, it fell before a man whose mother was not properly married but he was a man of this land. Eze Obejili the First. Your life is very remarkable because the gods have decided to repeat the same event with you. You will emerge as Eze Obejili the 17th.
Always on time. So our kingdom now has a crown prince. Making sense. Congrats, Lord.
What is the meaning of all this, Lord? You brought back a murderer you parade as your son to disrupt a sacred process that is going on?
Take a chill pill, old man.
How dare you?
Pill. After today, trust me, I will never get involved in your kingdom politics. I'm here to congratulate my blood on his victory.
This is really beautiful, right? You are a powerful, lucky young man to have this crown on your head. Congrats, blood.
Okokoa, what is the meaning of all this? I order you to leave this throne immediately.
You have no right to order me around, you old fool.
Okokoa.
Don't Google me.
We are all in this mess because you lack control over your reckless manhood.
Oh yes.
Raise your voice at me.
I will teach you and this bloody bastard a lesson you will never forget in a hurry.
Put down that gun, Okokoa.
Okokoa.
You will go first.
Put down that gun.
You will go first, so that father will give me a chance.
Oh, you don't have to kill a king. Is Ugochukwu's death not enough for this crown?
You need to go down first, so that father can give me a chance.
I hate you, Okokoa.
I hate you.
You are the choice made by the gods, as further confirmed today by the protection of our ancient Obejili, the sword of justice. Standing here at the ancient palace of Akama Usili, I hereby declare you the crowned prince and heir apparent to the throne.
The sword of justice, the the sword of justice, the holy sword of justice. Only you can wage the war. This palace is burning. There is war everywhere. There is fire everywhere. Hatred everywhere. The left is talking, the right is talking, the center is talking. No one can hear the other. Anarchy is the king we know. The sword of justice, the sword of justice, the holy sword of justice. Only you can wage the war. The sword of justice, the sword of justice, the holy sword of justice. Only you can wage the war. Abelonama is the coming king. Ogugwa says it cannot be. Madness reigns in the